Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy, Policy. I'm still in the big house. Hootenanny. John, uh, other words that are synonymous with the word prison. Listen, that are old slang. Hey, need some battle practice? No, but, okay, you're not really caring about my consent here, sure. Inmate Sasha wants to fight. And they send out a new ram. I remember what Nidoran was like. Back in...
Okay, I'm gonna stop. This is getting really silly.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to... Oh, Kiyoshi won. Ooh, Trick wants some Fury Swipes. Yeah, I guess you can pretty good Scratch. Huh? Yeah, you weren't gonna help me. Just your butt. Did I take a nap? Yeah. I'm fully healed. Alright, so. Now, we do have something we can do. Check. See, you wanted to play a recording of the premier speeches. Would you like to watch it? No, I don't want to listen to propaganda. Come on. It's gotta be somewhere. Oh, I found some X speed. Neat. So, can I... This cell's locked. So wait, are all the cells locked, or can I just enter? Cool, I'm riding my mom and pop back home. Oh, well, that's at least nice. Huh. So does that mean that in the prison, people can send envelopes? It's always some kind of rock. You found an Everstone. I sold this Everstone from this guy. Oh, God. Huh. Normally when someone has a poster like this, it's hiding some secret hole that they're building they're tunneling in to make an escape from prison. Hey, we might as well at least see how much free stuff we can loot from these people before we go. Glory to the Premier. Would like to know more about the ascended leader of our region? Or about the religion itself? Oh, I thought it said religion, it said region. Sure. Would you like to know about caretaker? Alright, Vero. Premier Vero is the current dictator to the Vardis region, so it is communism. What is a Premier? You ask, well, a Premier is the supreme ruler of Vardas. Also known as the Radiant Authority, he's a living symbol of longevity and prosperity. Uh-huh. We used to have kings and queens, but around 100 years ago, the technology changed, but the Premier's still descendants from a lineage. Current Premier, his ascendants, Zviro, rose to power 11 years ago upon the death of his father, when he was just 18. How much you want to bet that he killed his old man? Like, I'm betting like a good $50, but $50. But if anyone else wants to make it, let's add onto the bet, I'm totally fine. Just leave it in the comment section if you guys believe it. But to the developer of the game, you can't join in the bet because you already know. So don't say anything. He did used to have a sister, but she hasn't been in the picture for a long time. Wait, used to have a sister? Anyway, the Premier is tasked with governing the region by announcing laws, controlling our army, and so much more. He's achieved so much in his time, he has single-handedly exposed so many scandals, solidified loyalties, and conquered all who ever opposed him. Together with his partner Sylvally, there is truly nothing he can't accomplish. Wow. All he can do, as inmates of the state, is obey the law and hopefully be recognized as reformed citizens at the end of our sentence. What would you like to know else? Vardas is the region. The state of Vardas is a region centered by the loyalty of the Premier and his army. They owe everything, from businesses to trading to property. Yes, so it is communism. So there is no fighting or hoarding amongst the citizens. And all the meanwhile, the citizens get scrap. Meanwhile, those who are the corporate elite Oh, those right, the government elites get everything. Got it. Even Pokemon are governed by the state, so that nobody may be a trainer without explicit authorization. Wow. Everyone has a part to play, though. We all serve the Premier in our own way. And who better than to decide that but the state? As for those who don't, well, those powers where we end up. Anything else you would like to know? Other leaders? Well, apart from the Premier, there aren't many other leaders to speak of. The Premier governs a varied army, however, there are 4 people that are the strongest of the soldiers. Ever heard of the Elite Four from other regions? It's the same concept, except we call them ministers. The ministers serve the state in every way possible. They're exceptionally strong, but not as strong as the Premier, of course. What else would you like to know? Nothing. Glory to the Premier. So I was right. I didn't want to say anything until I was 100% sure. But this is just a communist dictatorship. Just got done making a shake. Got a spare if you want one. It's not a shank, it's a quick claw. Yeah, I couldn't find any glass, so I just kind of found some bone and just kind of cut that into like a long claw. Ah. An old thing about walls, sweetheart. They keep people out. Ah, especially they keep us in. It's what the Premier wants, after all. An old lady? What did she do to deserve being locked up here? Here. Took too long lost in the street? Oh, free potion. I mean, like, god dang. And I bet someone's like, oh, Connor, that's not an old lady. That's just a woman who's been locked up here for so long that she is now old. Everyone's got a price. You gotta figure out what it is. Hey, imagine this. I swear the toilet is alive. But the toilet's alive? Dude, you're tripping. Okay, make a note of that. We're gonna have to come back here at a later time and date. Probably in the day, because we're still in night. And then we're probably gonna see what the toilet's like. Man, oh, I ate something funny. Here, take this. It ain't work for me anyway. An antidote. This is for Pokemon. Oh, that explains it. Shouldn't have left in there. Yeah. So if we've explored this area, let's go through here. Supply closet 8. Ooh, we got a scope lens. Nice. Alright, there's nothing but junk, more junk. Ooh, we got TM. Attract. I don't see how this is going to be useful to us now, but junk, more junk, and a full heal. Okay, we got something here. Actually, oh, wait, I just realized something. Ah, looks like the doorway is blocked. You can't climb up. But I just realized something. If we're going to be fighting the holders of tags in order to get them, then I just thought of something really cool. There has to be like floor fields for this game, like, right? I'm just saying, it doesn't have to be. And for the girl I like, you've been screwing in the shower block for months. Not once he owes note. That's how you get a baby. I hear so much as a peep in those showers. Hey, you got anything good to give me? No. But I was just thinking, for the tab holders, wouldn't it make sense for them to pull like some shady tactics in order to keep their tags? Like as a way to actually keep money and power within. Sorry, I get tongue-tied really easily. To keep money and power within their facility, within the prison. So, let's say for example, we fight the first tag holder, and he decides to pull some sort of shady stuff. Maybe try to kidnap one of our prison inmates that we're associated with positively, and then uses them as like a leverage to cripple our team. Or better yet, they poison our team at the start of the match without us knowing. Basically, use underhanded, dirty tactics in order to actually weaken us, and make it difficult for us to win the match. Or better yet, maybe if we have a high enough affinity with some of the leaders or people within the prison, then they don't do it. Just want to have an honest, good fight. But But if we have high affinity with the state, but low affinity with the inmates, then it's the opposite. The inmates don't trust us all that much, and actively then try to sabotage us in our battles to actually get stronger. I hope I phrased that properly. Basically, what I'm saying is, if we have high affinity with the inmates, we get good and safe, honest, honorable battles. If we have high affinity with the state, then we get very much dirty, cheap rigged fights that actually make the fights infinitely harder. Honestly, I think that's a good system, but that would be really difficult. I like to see, then again, the dev already did make it clear that, hey, your choices do matter, so. And frankly, I think I made two good choices. One, I'm not gonna side with any gang without properly knowing why. There's no way there are wild Pokemon. There's wild Pokemon in this. Oh no, we gotta. Okay, hold on. We got a Grip Claw. Nice. Oh. What do you think you're coming back here? Well, I was coming for the Grip Claw, but shortcut. Oh wow, he has a Rock Ruff. Actually, I haven't seen any Rock Ruffs. They'll probably come out in the day. Which, dang, since I keep on playing this game at night, I haven't been able to actually catch one. That sucks. But then again, I guess hopefully tomorrow morning I'll be able to play this game in the morning, so that way we can catch one. Alright. He's about to send in Trapinch. Alright, does Bonnet know any moves that are powers up moves if they become? So wait, if the move becomes a critical hit, it does even more damage than it originally supposed to. That's actually really dangerous. And our opponent's saying attack spamming. Like, cool dangerous. And that was a crit. Return Bonnet. Coming Kiyoshi. Aww, Peck. You're being Pennywise and foolish. So we're gonna have to come back here to help that guy out because that poor guy's getting mugged. We gotta stop it. Now the good thing is he didn't drop a bar, so. Along with that, the good news is I haven't met anybody named Terry or Tyrone in this prison. Meaning they're probably somewhere else, and I won't ever have to meet them, and hopefully for the rest of my life. Because I'm getting out of here. Hand your cash, kid. I need to fix. You might fix sometime today. I told you, man, I ain't got nothing on me. Nah, I know you do. Give it here, otherwise to break your kneecaps. Ooh, Nick asked this of it. Hey, what you looking at? Want to take this kid's place? Sure. Oh, what? You're gonna fight me over this? Alright, then bring it. Shh. Go cough it. Oh shoot, I forgot. I saw Joe. Alright, switch out, Joe. That's not good. Gust. Dang, we're blinded. And we miss. Guess again. Okay, good. We're in the good seats now. Strudel. Alright, I'll send in Marie. Marie, you guys know what I mean. Hone Claws. Pack. Ooh, you shouldn't have done that. You should have gone with another acid spray when you had the chance. And look at level 10 and gone it level to elite. I'm sick of this. Yeah, that's right. You think I need this tax money? Got plenty of cash elsewhere. Really? Yo, thanks. I'm pretty new here. For some reason, that speed freak thought I had money. I wasn't kidding. I don't have any money. Oh, but I do have this. Muscle band. Pokemon horses still get a small boost to their physical moves. Alright. Stay safe. Been here is out of commission due to multiple behavioral incidents. I wonder what those multiple behavioral incidents were. So that's my antidote. Alright. Oh, right. That's how you bring out your Pokemon. Alright, let's go check and see what's in this glass. Ah, Grubbin. Alright, let's go back. Come on, let's see what the second one is. Ah, Patrols. Alright, we now know what Pokemon we're gonna get to come back here for later. Let's move forward. Now, just in case. Oh, T-Shell's barely worth. Ah, Purloin. So that means I'm someone in the prison too. Huh, you know, I feel like I should ask. What sword did you guys pick for this game? No, seriously, out of the three. Because I picked Murkrow because wings and freedom and all that jazz. You know what? Bets. This is gonna end well. The seal finds out. So, you tell me what's in here, okay? There's a vermin in here. Ain't my problem. Okay, hold on. Let's check the encounters. Yeah, okay. Now it's become my problem. Huh? Oh, I guess I can't deal with it. Okay. Now, enough of me wasting time. We actually have some actual important things to do. First, we sadly have to go rest. Why? Because, well, we got beat up to beat the living snot out. I've had to fight away to survive. Alright, let's go. Now, ironically enough, we got a message to actually meet in the cell A22. So, hey, pretty. It's gonna be tough here for someone like you, but I'll protect you. All you gotta do is take my pocket. Oh, hell no! I knew it, Predator. See, this is what I meant when I said it's dangerous to have a co-ed prison. You never know the type of degenerate freaks might be around here. now that I think about it, if I did pick Scraggy, I would have made it a female and called it Jolene. And there's, ironically enough, just because I want to make a Stone Ocean reference. Then again, I guess I can... Oh, our attack's getting lowered. Alright, then we'll switch out. Then again, I guess if I wanted to make a Stone Ocean reference... Yeah, wouldn't I need a Pokemon that's style? That fights like how Jolene Stone Free fights? I'm trying to think of how I would play that. Yeah, I'm really thinking about this for a while. This is like something I really want to think about. Ooh, Mega Drain? Hell yeah, Joe. Forget Absorb and learn Mega Drain. We're gonna need its power. Switcheroo. Switcheroo. Yeah, give up on it. Yeah, that's not gonna help us. Don't be like that. Get the hell away from me, you f***ing brain. Don't say anything. Just like this. Okay. What the? Oh, come in handy. I wonder why the guy was so quick to give me something. You're so bad, Bobby. You don't know it, baby. I'm the baddest CEO in this prison. What the hell are you doing here? I'll throw you into solitary. What? Was this dude just... Was he fraternizing with an inmate? Isn't that, like, against the law? Isn't that why they have... See, this is another reason why they have female guards in female prisons. It's because then you have the male guards trying to fraternize with the female inmates. And that's how you won't get prison babies. And or a guard trying to help out a convict escape prison. Forget what I said was out there, okay? Just turn around and pretend you didn't see anything, please. You're so bad, Bobby. Yeah, then again, she does look too damn bad. Okay. So, 22, 13, sick. Sorry, I just got transferred here. See a couple over here talking about the premier. Let's just say, we're saying the nicest things. It's been a long 20 years! Well, for just talking bad about the guy? This is ridiculous. All I did was say that the premier can't control the weather, and now I get life in prison. Is this what I deserve for speaking the truth? Wow. That is quite literally the dumbest reason to be in prison. No, seriously. But then again, reminder, this is clearly a communist prison. I'm trying to see how many lives I can take to attach it in that plate before my legs get out. Yo. Don't distract me, and I got an escape. Slowly chipping away at the tiny bits of wall with a spoon. Do you mind? I'm in the middle of something. What, you want to help? Well, I'll be. And no idea if I'll skip you a transfer to Northside. Name's Leonidas. See, partner? There's quite a sizable dent in my cell wall. Just making a hole isn't going to be enough. So the prison walls are going to be a lot of danger. Dark steel pipes, pitfalls, and wild Pokemon. Sack me, let's say 5 Pokeballs so I can catch a few of them. Then I'll give us an advantage. 5? Hold on, let me check. Oh, I got 8. Yeah. I can just give you 5 right now. Here. Get this Pokeballs for me, partner? Sure, here. This Pokeball, right? Give it right here. Sure. Perfect. Now that we have these, I'm gonna need a potion. Here's my foot. Which Pokemon get injured? Put my potion here. Sure. At the final stage, right? You know what that means? You see one more thing. Try an escape rope. I heard in prison below has one. Well, what are you waiting for, partner? Get that escape rope before you blink it, we'll be out of here. Huh. Do I have an escape rope? Nope, I don't have an escape rope, so it's on the floor below. Now, there is a chance of being scammed. Hey, that TM over there is mine. Oh. It is, isn't it? Shoot. Layer. Ooh. Dang, thank goodness I switched before that was too late. Ooh, you only got 1 HP. That's sad. Okay. Oh. Wait, they can use items? I'm more shocked that they can use items. That's actually kind of shocking. Take it then. We found a team for double team. Nice. Huh. What do I think about it? I didn't really check the quest log to see how it... Just needs a few more things. Give us a location LA second floor. Alright. I don't think Switch is the one that has it. Oh, I found an Oranberry. That's weirdly convenient. I wonder why he had an Oranberry in his... I found a potion. I've been here for almost 30 years. You're gonna get a new love. Alright, get that out of here. Well, I guess you can't really get... I don't see an escape rope. Dang. Do you guys? Yeah, they don't sell escape ropes. It's so happy because I'm there, boy. I found a potion. But no escape rope. It's so weird. Oh, okay. I'm searching for an escape rope and I don't even know if I'll find it. Okay, enough of me dilly-dallying. Like, we wasted way too much time on this. Yo, like, what's up? Alright. I guess we can title this episode Exploring Soleil. That's actually what we've been doing. I've been doing all episode, which honestly it was for the fun of fun. Exploring the prison, but I feel like I feel like could have done more, could have done a bit more, but I mean, kind of just lose track. Rickety. Listen to Kyoshi. Gust. I was going for a home class technique. Danger, this power up there. Gust again. Game, set, match. That was so easy. You ever get scratched and learning your fear swipes? No, we can keep going. Gust again. Easy, living, breezy. Ooh, Twister, you tripping on something, dog? No. My cellmate's a clean freak. My cellmate's filthy. And the trash can's empty. There's nothing here. It's like this for days. Take it as a lesson to stay clean, fish. So is fish like prison slang for something? Ah, I'm going crazy there! Yeah. Aren't we all? Do you escape from your partner? Be quick about it. But I haven't been able to find it, man. You wanna know what we're talking about? Watch your own damn business. Beat it. This is Ninth Echo territory. It makes sense for me to supply concept, but I can't find it there. There's no way there's an escape rope in there. Well, I'm wasting my time. You ain't the toughest con this floor. I am. I didn't mean to do that. Oh man, that was embarrassing. I was kind of avoiding this person on purpose. Who do you think you are? A guy with time, unlike you. Hey, not so fast. I'm gonna make you... Wait, what? That person was like way too close. Let's hope that that guy doesn't become like... Oh, what gives? Oh man, that scared me. Nobody gets to see Faye without going through me first. Oh my god, I don't... you do realize that term isn't literal. Seriously, it's scary on how these days are literally taking the term no gets through me literally by trying to be literally getting inside my space. Oh shoot, forget wing attack. And, I mean, forget that and roll wing attack. That's 60 damage. That's really good. Alright. I guess we can't call... I guess I gotta call it Lollygagging in prison, man. I'm not gonna join their game. Whoa. If it isn't Northspire's newest little spark. I was wondering if you received my message. You were taking so long to get here. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just exploring, wanting Soleil, seeing what I could find. Let's see. Well, it's so good to see you again. Ugh, it's that little shit who interrupted us in the mess hall. I've already been given. Not did not you swagging in here, acting so tough. I'm gonna beat you down where you stand. Calm down, Ruby. You ain't here to cause us any trouble. I'm sure of it. You got a good ass. Oh, like the air! Although it's surprising to see. Surprising you've lasted so long looking at that. Like that. Seriously. I'm surprised you haven't become someone's bottom bitch yet. I don't know if he's... Okay, seriously, is he complimenting me or insulting me? Because on the one hand, it feels like he's complimenting me by saying that I'm very attractive. To which, I don't know how to feel about a guy calling me that. But, thank you. But on the other hand, it's like he's saying, hey, dear God, you're like such a... How did Adam Smasher say it? A cut of fuckable meat? Yeah, that. If you play Cyberpunk 2077, you know what I mean. And I don't know how to feel about that. That kind of scares me. They call me Fade. Don't bother asking for my real name because you're not getting it. Oh, so it's just a prison name. Got it. I given up already. This is my right-hand woman, Ruby. I say the pressure's on mine, but it really isn't. Well, hey, thank you for being honest. Isn't she a real charmer? Anywho, I run the 9 Deck, one of the 2 major gangs you'll find here in Northspire. I formulated not too long ago after I was sentenced for the murder of a Florida State National 3 years ago. You're surprised I'm so upfront about what I did? Yeah, I thought in prison you're not supposed to, like, ask about what somebody... No, wait, hold on. No, in prison, people ask you about what you did to get your time in prison, so that way they understand the severity of the crime. But there's, like, certain crimes that even prisoners do not tolerate. Right? One of them is being a diddler. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. that and not being a wife beater. Well, of course I'm still upfront about it, darling. I'm far from the only Khan who despises this hellhole of a region and its dictatorship. Okay, so we all understand this is Conan's guy. What do you think I started the night that go in the first place? Together as a family, we're strong enough to stand. And chancing us being brainwashed by the puppet CEOs working here. Naturally, you've also become acquainted with the Blue Static. They've formed due to pretty much that's the same reason. However, they're just as much my enemies as the state is. Wait, why? You guys both hate the state. Why are you guys going with this tribal conflict, Bull? Well, you guys should be a united front. Well, look at me running my mouth again. Now, I would like to know why you guys are fighting. Because at the end of the day, if you both hate the state, can't you guys come to a conclusion on that? Unless you guys have some differences in beliefs and ideals. Okay, no. Look, the actual reason I summoned you here, sweet pea, was so we could talk business. Why? I added the sweet pea line myself and I cringed a little. More specifically, I want to discuss the incident that took place in the mess hall this morning. Uh-huh. I gave you the opportunity to impress me, but you didn't take it. In fact, you tried to do nothing at all. Well, duh. I have no allegiance to either one of you. I didn't know who started the argument or the fight, and I was not going to join and do something stupid. Neither side appealed to you? You wanted to walk the line, but that was a dangerous choice, little spark. Everyone here bleeds, and if you don't pick a side, you'll just bleed for both of us. Yeah, I'm still not gonna pick a side. But that brings us back to you. I wanted to get to know you more, on a more personal level. I mean, we're both prisoners in the same cell block after all, and I need to know what kind of animal I'll be dealing with. So here's how things are gonna go. We fight. If you win, I respect you. If you lose, I still respect you, but you'll be more aware of who runs this prison. Let's have at it. Wait, now? Okay, this guy has to be like crazy strong. Hey, a Sprigatito. Harlequin. Winged attack. Well, I'm gonna play to win. Oh shoot, we have a counter for that. Bonnet! Bonnet, water gun. Take a bit of this. Bonnet. Alright then, Shruggy entered the stage. Tricky, use bite. Sacrifice, but it's still also our win. Boom. I don't know how to get a grass type in here. Let me get this prison. I really should know how to get. I know how to get out of it. 6 of cool. Find it. Return. Go. Capture. This isn't boding well for me. Alright then, use Fury Swipes! times. Leftovers. Fewer swipes. 1, 2. I guess I'll have to play my trump card. 3. Ah, Lupin! Oh no, Lupin! Trump card. Did I need a trump card? Wait, has he been holding back this entire... Kiyoshi, enter the stage. Wing attack. Alright. Not bad. Oh, beautiful. Did you feel it? That weight? That crushing, oppressive weight? That weight, that was the weight of our battle. Passing down until neither of us could breathe. Hey, you lost that on purpose, right? There's no way the scrub could actually beat you. Shut up! No damn well I'm still in control of this situation. Okay. As I was saying, you got something special, little Spark? And I don't hand out compliments lightly. It's here, a gift from yours truly. Please take it. I insist. Pair of black sunglasses. But on to this. Since I know you're rocking a few dark types, it'll boost their power. Before you go, let me give you a little piece of advice. Stick with me. Stick with the Night Deca. The guards are on your side, and their only job is to indoctrinate you. To turn you against yourself and towards the Premier's omnipotence. The Basak, sure, they're rebels, just like us, but they're weak. They don't have the ability to be ruthless like we do. When push comes to shove, they're powerless, and that will be their end. Naiko and I, we're the troop, and I automatically don't want to work with these guys. My club brought me to the cell, it brought me soldiers, it brought me peons. I can do what I want with. It could buy me you if I so demanded, but I think you have more potential than a regular old pawn. I think you could even have what it takes to be a god like me. Do you agree? No. Not so? We'll be taking that back when you're in trouble, kid. Norse power will destroy your sense of self. Know it? And then, where will you be? You just miss, but don't miss me too much. I've heard you've been nominated for the tag challenge, so there's no doubt I'll be waiting to test your skills again soon. You ready to get out of here? Well, that could have gone better. Well, I know what I'm gonna do. I end the episode here. You know the drill, but now we're close to hitting the 50-minute mark. That's way too much time. So, you guys know the drill now. Please sure to like, comment, subscribe, to notify any future videos up there. Dude, this is your lovely host, Bugsy, signing off. Ciao.